One of the most loved fictional characters, which just evolved as the personal favorite of almost everyone, got its creation when the colors were filled into sketches. Who in the world would forget those summer vacations when Mickey was the primary reason for happiness? Came in as a replacement, but anchored the role and became one of the most precious characters. Mickey Mouse in the house today. Welcome back to Evo Chronicles, where we showcase the evolution of movies, video games, and characters. And in this video, we are going to see the evolution of Mickey Mouse. Origin, debut, about the character. Marking its presence in the year 1928 for the first time, Mickey Mouse, the mascot of the Walt Disney Company, was portrayed as an anthropomorphic mouse who typically wore red shorts, large yellow shoes, and white gloves. Walt Disney, the man behind the origin, who still is remembered whenever Mickey shows its presence anywhere on the screen. Originally, the fictional character came as the replacement for Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and it made its appearance for the first time in the short Plain Crazy, debuting publicly in the short film Steamboat Willie, one of the first sound cartoons. The character went on with capturing hearts and appearing in over a whopping 130 films, including The Band Concert, 1935, Brave Little Tailor, 1938, and Fantasia, 1940. The appearance of the character in comics, novels, or books. Mickey Mouse, briefly Mickey Mouse and Friends, is a Disney comic book series that has a long-running history, first appearing in 1943 as part of the four-color one-shot series. It received its numbering system with the issue in December 1952. And after many iterations with various publishers, ended in June 2017 from IDW Publishing. Just look at the years that have passed by, but still the comic books remain intact. This shows how wildly the character was appreciated and loved. Mickey has also appeared in comic books such as Mickey Mouse, Disney Italy's Topolino, and Mickey Mouse Mystery Magazine, and Wizards of Mickey. The appearance of characters in animated television series. Mickey Mouse animated television series has the slapstick feel of the earliest Mickey Mouse shorts, while providing a modern update, and presents Mickey in a broad range of humorous situations that showcase his pluck and rascality, along with his long-beloved charm and good-heartedness. Mercury Filmworks is behind the animation part of the Mickey Mouse series. The pilot series, Croissant de Triomphe, was first released as a special preview on March 12, 2013 on Disney.com. The series officially premiered on June 28th on Disney Channel, followed by the releases on Disney.com and Watch Disney Channel. A total of 18 episodes aired in the first season, while the second season, premiering on April 11th, 2014, consisted of 19 episodes. The third season premiered on July 17th, 2015, with 20 episodes aired. The fourth season premiered on June 9th, 2017, with 19 episodes aired. The fifth, later final, season of the original series premiered on October 6, 2018, with 18 episodes aired. With each passing series, the craze among the kids increased, but with updates, adults showed a decreasing graph considering the popularity. The series was succeeded with The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse, which premiered on Disney Plus on November 18, 2020, to coincide with Mickey's 92nd birthday. The appearance of the character in animated films. The saga began with the short movie Steamboat Willie in 1928, directed by Walt Disney and UberWorks. It was produced in black and white by Walt Disney Studios and was released by Celebrity Productions. The cartoon is considered the debut of Mickey Mouse and his girlfriend Minnie, although both characters appeared several months earlier in a test screening of Plain Crazy. Mickey works aboard a river steamboat captained by Pete with the mission of transporting livestock. Along the way, Mickey picks up animals and Minnie, and the two come up with creative ways to play turkey in the straw with a goat. Mickey plays along to the beat. Pete is unamused and puts Mickey to work skinning potatoes. The film has received wide critical acclaim, not only for introducing one of the world's most popular cartoon characters, but for its technical innovation. The next movie to get its release was The Gallopin' Guacho on 30th of December 1928. The film revolves around Mickey, who's an Argentinian guacho who rides a rhea instead of a horse. He stops at a cantina where he finds Minnie and dances with her. Pete arrives, abducts Minnie, and takes her away on a donkey. Mickey follows after him, but the Rhea has become drunk and slows Mickey down. Finally, Mickey confronts Pete in a fencing duel and saves Minnie. The next installment was The Barn Dance, released in the year 1929 on the 14th of March. Directed by Walt Disney, the movie revolves around Mickey, who wants to take Minnie to dance, but Pete's flashy car beats Mickey's horse-drawn wagon as her transportation of choice. At the dance, Mickey uses a balloon to make himself light on his feet, the perfect dancing partner. But this doesn't keep Minnie at his side for long either. It nearly becomes impossible to talk about all the films in which Mickey gave his prominent presence, but there are a few notable movies in which Mickey stood apart and was delightfully accepted by people of all genres. Fantasia was released in the year 1940. Produced and released by Walt Disney Productions, Fantasia was first released as a theatrical roadshow that was held in 13 cities across the U.S. between 1940 and 1941. The first began at the Broadway Theater in New York City on the 13th of November 1940. While acclaimed by critics, it failed to make a profit, owing to World War II's cutting off distribution to the European market. Mickey's Christmas Carol is a 1983 American animated family comedy drama featurette directed and produced by Bernie Mattinson. It was the first nomination for a Mickey Mouse short since Mickey and the Seal. It's the same old classic Charles Dickens story with an all-star Disney cast. Uncle Scrooge McDuck is, appropriately enough, Scrooge, and is visited by his dead partner and three spirits one night to remember the joys of Christmas. The movies on the character Mickey Mouse has a long list of the films in which the fictional character marked its presence in people's hearts, and some of them in the list, which is popularly known and still cherished, are Plain Crazy, The Opera House, Wild Waves, The Barnyard Concert, The Cactus Kid, The Chain Gang, The Picnic, Mickey Steps Out, Blue Rhythm, The Barnyard Broadcast, Mickey's Orphans, The Mad Dog, The Barnyard Olympics. The latest in the list is Get a Horse, which was released in 2013. It is the first original Mickey Mouse theatrical animated short since Runaway Brain, 1995, and the first appearance of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit in a Disney animated production in 75 years. When the point of discussion is Mickey Mouse, then no matter how patience you have generated over the years, everything falls apart as waiting is the only prohibited word in your dictionary. The electrifying buzz is that a new movie titled Mickey Mouse the Movie is under making, and will be all set to get its release by 2022. That means the new year will be cherished with the happiness that Mickey and his friends will provide. Still marking the presence, Mickey Mouse continues its worldwide run, capturing hearts and evading innocence. Still the best when it comes to light, fun shows which are loved by all. That's all for today's video. Let us know which is your favorite Mickey Mouse film to date. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Evo Chronicles and hit the notification bell so that you can always be notified by our regular updates. Stay connected to know more about your favorite characters.